Welcome back to Worldview. Now, it's been a rough drums of war-filled week, so we thought we'd shift gears and talk innovation. Dr. David Pensak is a technology innovator, entrepreneur, and author who has lectured at over 30 universities, companies, and government agencies. He's a fellow of the Creative and Innovative Economy Center of the George Washington University Law School, and he's currently on the faculty of the University of Delaware Business School and Drexel University College of Medicine, Anesthesia and Perioperative Medicine. His list of inventions is long and includes a high flow rate filtration system to clean up effluent from abandoned Rocky Mountain mines, a very low-cost prosthetic hand which is within range of even the poorest developing countries, and a new coating for teeth that discourages the bacteria that cause plaque and tooth decay. But he's best known for his software invention, the first commercially successful internet firewall, Raptor Systems, now owned by Symantec. Dr. Pensak, welcome to Worldview.
Well, thank you. It's a pleasure to be with you this morning.
Well, I'm so glad to have you because I so enjoy working with and talking to inventors and engineers who see something and can create a solution. You know, for example, the RAC here, they're the akin to your AAA, wanted to do more than call a tow truck for member vehicles. They actually have an elaborate kit that takes up a third of the van, and inside is a virtual mechanic shop that can fix most roadside issues there at the roadside. Now, someone had to invent that tow kit. They saw a solution that was not readily seen by the rest of us. So what is it that wires innovators like yourself differently from us mere mortals?
Well, intrinsically, everybody is innovative. Most people are just scared to do it. Because if you look, in most cases, if you work for a company and you're innovative, somebody's going to lose their job as a result. And sometimes people make money out of the deal, but it won't be you. So we're not really rewarding people for being innovative. And there's a fear that many people have that maybe they won't succeed, maybe people look at them as stupid, their ideas will get stolen. So innovation comes from three sources: a need, dissatisfaction, or curiosity. And humans are capable of really doing four things. There's rote repetition, there's accidental discovery, there's innovation, and then there's invention. Invention is just the same as innovation to a degree. Think of the world as a giant jigsaw puzzle, and every year you pick up more pieces and you get used to them. So the older you get, the more creative you can be in putting the pieces together to innovate. And invention is the same, except that, oops, you lost some pieces. So by looking at what pieces are left, you can figure out what pieces you would need to have to complete the puzzle. It's that simple.
Now, in your book, Underdogs, How to Make the Leap from What If to Now What, you talk in the very beginning about creating that first internet firewall. And I was shocked to read that you did not tackle the problem directly. Rather, you were trying to help out a friend who'd been basically trapped into buying lots of worthless hardware. Now, most of us tend to think linearly, but you said there, and I quote this, "We have to generate software that's so incredibly valuable that people won't care how much they have to pay for the hardware it runs on." Now, I'm trying to understand how to unplug my linear brain and turn it into an innovative one. How do you do that?
Well, the first thing I have to advise you is that innovation is not a spectator sport. You can't really learn how to do it by watching other people or reading what I call journalistic monologues. If I have to read one more time how Apple came up with the iPod, I think I'm going to scream. But the real question is just learning to look around and see what is not what you'd expect it to be. As a case in point, our local grocery store had a big sign in the window one day with individual letters. And it said, "Vocados, $1.49. And I stared, and I stared. I said, "Sounds familiar, but I have no idea what a vocado is." It took me almost 5 minutes before I realized the leading A had fallen off, and it was avocados. We structure so much of what we think about based on the first letters. So really, the first challenge is just trying to do a better job of remembering and then recognizing when somebody is saying something that's sort of neat and interesting. Another part of it is we're overwhelmed with the amount of information we get every day. You can't possibly remember it all. So I write a lot of it down on little 3x5 filing cards, and I stick them in a box, and periodically I take out a bunch of cards, shuffle them, deal them out in pairs, and that's what I call my memory prosthesis.
Now, you also say that innovation found you and that it wasn't a specific eureka moment. How does innovation find you?
Usually it finds me by listening to somebody else complain. My wife and daughters are all addicted to coffee. If they could walk around the house dragging an IV stand with the coffee dripping right into their veins, they would do so happily. Unfortunately, that's a little difficult to do when you're in the car, and even worse when you're on an airplane somewhere. And I kept hearing, coffee in a travel mug tastes absolutely terrible, worse than Delaware River water. And after hearing this for a while, I thought about it and realized the problem is the lid that they put on the travel mugs. It's keeping the aroma from getting into your nose, and about 80% of taste is what you smell, not what hits your tongue. So after you hear them complain long enough, you realize, I got to find a way to solve their problem. So I came up with a new membrane, a new lid, and it's working like gangbusters. Several big companies licensed it already. But the fun part, I absolutely love French wines. So my wife set forth a challenge for me. Whenever I come up with an invention, for every totally new application that I come up with, she will buy me a case of whatever wine I specify. So that makes it fun. It brings the whole family into it. And we will ignore that I wind up paying for the wine and she drinks half of it. But she's made it fun. So with this coffee mug right now, it's being tested out by the U.S. military to detect when pilots are starting to get a little tired or sleepy from the long flights, and it blows the aroma of coffee into their oxygen system. We're working on the system now using a Microsoft Kinect. It will detect when a driver is not paying attention or is sleepy. It'll blast him in the face with coffee. And at the other end of the spectrum, we've got 2 hospitals who are testing it out, blowing calming vapors down people who are getting MRIs, because 30% of all MRIs get interrupted in the middle because of anxiety or claustrophobia. So the latest test, we're going to get 2 additional patients for each machine each day, $2,000 a patient, for the same coffee mug that Starbucks would pay $4 for. A hospital is offered $250,000 for.
Wow. Incredible stuff, and as one sitting here with my thermos mug and wondering what one can do to get more good tasting coffee out of it, that's brilliant. Now, when we return with part 2 of our discussion here with Dr. Pensak, we'll talk a little bit more about some of the commercial applications of innovation and some of the things he's been working on when Worldview continues. Stay right here.